As veld fires sweep through large areas in the Frances Baard district in the Northern Cape, organised agriculture in the province are appealing for assistance. Agri Northern Cape President Nicol Jansen says fires are raging on in the Douglas and the Hopetown areas and have jumped the N12 at the various spots. Earlier this month, veld fires destroyed nearly 100,000 hectares of grazing land along the R373 in Koopmansfontein. Huge stock losses were also reported. Jansen says they will establish the losses once the fire is under control. Reginald Witbooi is in the area for more on this. Reginald, a very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. What more can you tell us about these veld fires this morning?
Well, a very good morning to you, Simpiwe. We are here at one of the farms that was also destroyed by these veld fires that were started about 2 days ago. Thousands of hectares. Many farmers were affected. Livestock, as you've rightly pointed out there in the introduction, destroyed. And now the farmers need to their losses, and this is the aftermath. So what we heard this morning is that they are still monitoring the situation just to look out if there are still fires raging. But we know that the road of the N12 and then also of the N8 was closed last night for motorists because the fires were spiraled out of control. But joining me now is Nicol Jansen, and he's from Agri Northern Cape, just to give us a detailed picture of the situation here. Nicol, a very good morning to you. I think it's very important to firstly ask you if you by any chance know, and that's what many people always want to know, what's the cause of these fires? Is it the heat of the Northern Cape? Is it someone who really takes a lighter or match and just start the fire?
Yeah, the cause that we can rule out is natural causes. We don't have lightning strikes in the past few days, so it's definitely not a natural cause. And I urge farmers to go to the police and open cases so that there be a proper investigation about the start of this fire. So on this stage, we're waiting for farmers to come forward, make cases at the police so that there be a thorough investigation on what causes this kind of fires. And
farmers are now counting their losses. Do we have any picture as to what the extent of this was?
On this stage, we don't have an exact number in terms of livestock lost. In terms of the areas, around about 100,000 hectares with the two veld fires combinedly. The one here near Kimberley, where we're standing now, and another one that was started near Salt Lake and spread it on the eastern direction to Hopetown and also over the N12. So the two of them, around about 100,000 hectares, but we will get more thorough calculations during the day when we can make use of the satellite images.
It's also important to note, because I'm also in various groups, and just to see people coming out donating and assist where they can.
Yeah, it's really, we really appreciate all the help that came to fight this veld fires. People came from huge distances and assist the farmers to fighting and combating this veld fires. So we're very thankful for all the help, and we're thankful that today it seems that all two of these fires is under control. So we are very thankful for all the help. Now on the way forward, it's a steep hill to climb and to see how we can assist because of the need of fodder in the short term, but on a longer term, how can we repair the infrastructure that was severely damaged by these veld fires?
Yes, infrastructure damaged, and farmers also on their knees. And we know that, especially here in the Northern Cape, many farmers are still coming out of that crippling drought that we witnessed here.
Yeah, 50% of the area of the Northern Cape has still severe droughts and disaster situations. And then the parts of the Northern Cape that do have proper rains the previous season have now the problem of this veld fires. The Northern Cape has lost more than 400,000 hectares in terms of veld fires, and that is the part that have the rains. So therefore, it's a huge challenge in the Northern Cape combating veld fires and have a severe drought that is still ongoing on 50% of the area of the Northern Cape.
Thank you so much. Simpiwe, that was Nicol Jansen, and he is from Agri Northern Cape here in Kimberley, just giving us a picture of damage here. It's like saying they are still gating, and it's bad for farmers in the area and coming out of that crippling drought that farmers of water tankers still on the ground, people still assessing the situation. From where I'm standing now, I can see that some farmers load some livestock on their bakkies. But we will monitor the situation. We'll also speak later to the government was saying earlier on. They released a statement saying that they will assist where necessary, where they can possible, and there will also be an interim investigation. But they will use some of their fodder banks to assist the farmers here in the Northern Cape and the parts that were affected here in this province. But we will monitor the situation and we'll bring you more coverage later on during the day.
All right, Reginald, thank you so much for that update. Reginald Witbooi there is our reporter speaking to us live from the Frances Baard district, which has been ravaged by veld fires.